Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. If you have not been here before, then welcome to SuttyTrades, where we are always moving forward. So I just wanted to quickly give you guys an update on where I currently am with the My Forex Funds challenge. We are in the second week, and from the last video, you guys would have seen that it wasn't the best start. I think we took like 5 losses in the beginning, 1 win. We have since taken another 2 losses, but today was better. Actually, the 2 losses were this morning on the same pair, and then we took 2 wins. So with all of that, we are currently sitting at 10,050. So we have gone back over the starting line, which is good. And yeah, so let me just show you guys quickly. Okay, so the first lot of trades was actually on the AUD NZD. Yeah, so it was this one here, guys. So it was on the 15-minute. I think if we look on the 5 minutes, it was this one here, guys. We were looking for a 1 to 5. We're looking for it to come back down to there. We were stopped out, and I think I took my second based on that, and then again we were stopped out. So if I had traded, so basically this was on the 1 minute, but then after this I was like, you know what, trading the 1 minute is so tricky because unless you really have the eye, which on the 1 minute I often will think there's a change of character, but there isn't. And so I've been doing a back test on points of interest. So instead of taking either a loss or a win at the 1 to 5, I did do a back test. I'm actually still doing back tests now on concentrating on 2 points of interest based off of the 4 hour. So you have 2 points. If you lose the first one, you will look for the second point of interest, and that's it. Only 2 trades per pair. That's it. Otherwise, if you take 2 losses, then you leave it at that. There's no more trades. Two trades. You've got 2 chances. If you lose them both, you move on to the next pair, and you basically close 50% of your trade at 2R, and so it's actually really interesting. If I quickly show you guys, there it is. Okay, so let me quickly show you guys. So this is what I've done so far, 20 trades so far. This was from alert in Feb. The green are obviously the ones where I get the TP2 and the TP5. So those are the full winners. The orange or the yellow are the ones where I get the TP2, so I get to take 50% of TP2, but then they end up going back and stopping me out, so I don't get the TP5. So 20 trades total, guys. If I go this way, so make sure you guys can see that. 20 trades total, as you can see here, 20 trades total. Wins 6 out of the 20, and I know you're thinking, man, that sounds bad. That's 30% win rate, right? But the rest are not losers. There's only 9 of the 20 are losers, and then there's 5 of those 20 are actually the ones that get TP2 but then get stopped out. 25% of those are still getting me $25, right? So after 20 trades with a 30% win rate and a 25% TP2, or call it break even. It's not really break even because I am getting some money from it. But 25% break even and then 45% losses. I'm still 1,025 up. Okay, so that for me is, if you're getting 30% and you're still moving forward, quite easily, you're still making your gains. Like in those 20 trades, I would have passed my my challenge. So that's kind of how I'm trading, and that's how I traded my second 2 trades of the day. So let me show you those. Let's close these. So The second trade was on Euro GBP. I actually deleted the 4 hour, but it is there. I couldn't quite find an exact area of interest. The best I could find was a 3-minute OB. So there was a lot going on in that 4 hour. It was actually quite a small 4 hour OB. But I did find a 3-minute OB, which was kind of like what you would call a drop-based drop. So that was my first entry, and then I was going to take my second entry basically around the daily high. And if those both lost, then that would be it. But this, as you can see, was really nice. We had a wick into it, pushed down, wick up again, and then we had this big move down. There was news that helped us move. And because I ended up having both trades, the Euro GBP and the Euro JPY open at the same time, I was only targeting 4R for them. This one I could have got 5R, and I think it already has got 5R. Yes, that has hit the 1 to 5. But because I had two open, I thought, you know what, I'm not going to be greedy with this. I just want to let them run to at least 4R and then see what happens. And as you can see, there was a lot of kind of like bouncing around there. So I decided to close them both at about 4R, but I had taken the 50% on both of them at 2R. So I'd already secured, what was that, $200? Yeah? No, sorry, $100. I'd already secured $100. So that was a nice little trade, and that basically brought us back from about, I think we were, after those two losses this morning, we were sitting at about 9,790. And then with those two winners, we are now back to 10,050. So we're back ahead. Our main goal is to hit the $500, because then at least we will get the extension. Worst case scenario, hopefully we stay ahead and we get another free retake. But this is how I'm trading this from now on, guys. I will take 3 to 5 trades a day. Actually, if it's 3 pairs, it'll be 6 trades a day. If I lose them all, 6 trades. So that's kind of my maximum number of trades per day, 6. Ideally, if I'm passing I get a win on the first trade or the second trade, then we'll only probably looking at taking 2 or 3 trades in a day. I was thinking of potentially trading every single one if it looks good, even if I'm ahead. But then, you know, it seems silly. Once you've hit a target for the day and you've made $200 or $300 for the day, you know, it doesn't make sense to keep trading. I think that's a good time to just walk away and enjoy the rest of the day, you know. So I think that's how I will play it, and that's why I'm not going to trade anymore today. I've made a nice little jump forward. So with that in mind, let me just quickly show you guys, just so no one says I'm lying. Let's go to the daily. Okay, so this is the current thing. As you can see, that's where we started. We had a bad start, lost. We had a small little win. And then we are now currently sitting at, here we go, where is it? 10,050, right? So a little bit ahead. We are 0.5% up, which is, yeah, it's not bad. This says we're on a 50% win rate, but we're not. I would say we're probably on around a 30% win rate, which is kind of like, that's fine. But I've only just started with that strategy, or the version of the rules with taking 2R now. So as of today, we've still got 18 days left, guys. So let's say like two weekends in between there. So there's 4 days that we can't. So 14 days to trade. So if we were to let's say 14 days, okay, our initial target is 500, okay, so 500 minus the 50, so we're currently we need to make 450 divided by the 14 days. We only need to make $32 a day, you know, so that's very achievable to at least hit the 500 to get the extension. But if we want to hit the 800 target, so that's 750 remaining, divided by, what is that? That is, let me just remove that. 750 divided by the 14 days. We only need to make 53, 54, let's call it $55 a day. So again, very, very achievable, guys, considering one win will get us $225. With that in mind, I also wanted to show you guys something quickly. Okay guys, I just wanted to show you guys something quickly. This is actually a refilm of this whole section, because the first video I did and the one I had actually initially was going to use, I realized I used the wrong risk reward ratio at the end. I said 4.5. I'll show you what I mean just now. But basically what we're going to do quickly is I just want to show you that Monte Carlo simulator based on these results, right? Win rate of 30% and our break even of 25%. Our break even is actually not break even. We're still taking some money off the table there. So the results might even be slightly better than we look at. So let me quickly show you guys. Let's go to, all right, here we go guys. Monte Carlo simulator. Couldn't speak there for a bit. Anyway, so what are we looking at? We're looking at $10,000 because it's the challenge. 0.5% is what we're risking. 30% is our winning trades. 25% is our break even. Average trades per month, I'm saying 60 because I would say on average we're probably taking about 3 trades a day. Break even is 25%, sorry. Average 60 trades a month, and then total months, let's just look at 1 month, because let's look at 2 months, okay? No, 1 month, because we get 1 month to do the challenge. And this is where I had the wrong information. I had 4.5, but it's actually 3.5 because I was taking that first 50% as a full, what you call it? I think I was taking that as 2R, but it wasn't. So basically that first, when I take 50% of 2R, it's actually 1R total. And then when you're 50% on the final amount, which is the TP5, you are then adding 2.5. So it's 3.5 total. So everything is in place there, guys. So let's have a look at a simulation on this, okay? So the most probable, what they say most possible, I like to say most probable scenario in that situation, and this is actually slightly lower at 28.3% win rate, you would be finishing with 1,672 profit for that month. So you'd be double what you need, 16.7%, considering we only need 8%. That's really cool. Worst case scenario, this says you'll be under. I think worst case scenario for 1 month, you know, yeah, I don't think, because you know, if you look at the win rate, that drops all the way down to 13%, and I don't think we would ever be going more than or less than 25%. You know, at the moment we're around 35% win rate, so I don't think we'd ever drop below even the 20%. So I don't think this really comes into play. You can look at the worst case scenario when you run the simulator for like a couple of years, because then I think it makes more sense. Then you have more trades to go on, and overall your win rate is actually a little bit better. Actually, I like looking at the worst case scenario over a longer period of time, because I think it's more viable. It's more, you know, when you're trading for that long, I think, you know, it's better to look at the worst, because even if that's good, then, you know, that's the worst that you could possibly look at. So for the 1 month, I would say maybe somewhere between the two. So I think we'd definitely hit the 800. The thing I like about this Monte Carlo simulator is it just shows you what's possible if you stick to your rules, and it's consistency. And I'm not quite there yet. I'll be the first to admit that I still need to work on my, you know, just 100% sticking to my rules. Because even yesterday, I closed both those trades early. And I kind of always look for an excuse why to close them early. Today, which is actually the day after this video was made, yesterday was Monday, today's Tuesday, I'm actually already out of the market. I've already taken my win for today. You'll see that video tomorrow. But again, I closed my trade early. It was a counter trend trade, so you know it did make more sense to close early, but that trade also went to the 1 to 5 and I closed it, I think, at 1 to 4. So it's these kind of things that I need to work on. I am getting there, but yeah, that's a little sneak thingy at what's to come tomorrow. Good day today. Only took one trade and we got the winner. So but anyway, back to today's video. We are up, things are looking good, and we've just got to keep trading like we are. You know, don't let the losses get to us too much, because as you can see, we had a very bad start. We started with, I think, 5 losses in a row. We were all the way down to 9,750, and we've come back. We are, as of today's video, we are 10,050, so we're now $50 up. We are, you know, in front again. And that's just with a few wins, you know, so it shows you how powerful those wins are when they do come. And you just got to trust the strategy. So, you know, looking good. Today was a good day, as I said as well, which you will see in tomorrow's video. So look forward to that. And yeah, without going on too much, I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching, and we will catch you soon. Bye for now.